In the heart of the savannah, where the sun painted the sky in golden hues, the animals were buzzing with excitement. The great jungle dance-off was just around the corner, and everyone was practicing their moves. The lions roared as they tangoed. The monkeys flipped and spun in breakdance battles, and the flamingos twirled gracefully on one leg. But Gerald the giraffe stood at the edge of the clearing, his long legs feeling heavier than ever. Giraffes can't dance, he sighed, watching his reflection wobble in the watering hole. Every year, he tried to join in, but his clumsy steps always made the other animals laugh. Maybe I'm just not meant to dance, he thought. One evening, as Gerald wandered near the baobab tree, he heard a soft, enchanting melody. Curious, he followed the sound and found Maestro the cricket, perched on a leaf, playing a tiny violin. The music was unlike anything Gerald had ever heard. It made his heart flutter and his legs tingle. Why the long face, Gerald? Maestro asked, pausing his song. I can't dance, Gerald admitted. Everyone says giraffes aren't built for it. Maestro chuckled. Nonsense! You just haven't found your rhythm yet. Here, let me play something special for you. As Maestro's violin sang, Gerald felt something strange. His legs began to sway, his neck started to bob, and before he knew it, he was moving in a way he never had before. It wasn't like the lion's tango or the monkey's flips. It was his own unique dance, full of graceful arcs and gentle sways. I'm dancing, Gerald exclaimed, his heart soaring. But when he tried to show the other animals, they just laughed. Giraffes can't dance, they jeered. Gerald's confidence crumbled, and he slunk back to the baobab tree. Don't let them get to you, Maestro said gently. Dancing isn't about being perfect. It's about feeling the music and having fun. On the night of the great jungle dance-off, the jungle was alive with energy. The animals took turns showing off their moves, but Gerald stayed hidden in the shadows. Then, Maestro appeared on stage, his violin ready. This one's for Gerald, he announced, and began to play. The melody was magical, and Gerald couldn't resist. He stepped into the clearing, his long legs moving in time with the music. At first, the animals gasped, but soon they were mesmerized. Gerald's dance was unlike anything they'd ever seen. It was graceful, joyful, and utterly unique. By the end, the jungle erupted in cheers. Gerald, you're amazing, the animals cried. Even the lions and monkeys clapped along. From that day on, Gerald danced whenever he felt like it, and the animals learned an important lesson. Everyone has their own rhythm, and that's what makes the world so wonderful. And so, Gerald the giraffe became the star of every great jungle dance-off, proving that with a little courage and the right music, anyone can dance, even a giraffe.